So my name is Zainab Ahmed and I'll be presenting the PowerPoint about goblet cells and ciliary cells. So ciliary cells. As you can see in the picture, the exoneme is the green part, the blue is the ciliary pocket, the black at the end is the plasma membrane, and the basal body is the red. And that's a goblet cell, and this is a TEM of a goblet cell. So you can see the mucus, the Golgi, and the rough endoplasmic reticulum. So ciliary cells and goblet cells in the lungs. So in the lungs, the goblet cells secrete mucus to maintain epithelial moisture and trap pathogens or particulates. And the ciliary cells in the lungs move back and forth, carrying mucus up and out of the respiratory tract. So a study that I found was the conjunctival goblet cell function, effective contact lens wearers, and cytokines. So the main uh, aspect of the study would be looking at the goblet cells and its connection um, to the eyes. And so goblet cells have been studied in several diseases due to their mucin secreting capacity. It is known that the number of cells is lower in dry eye diseases, and higher goblet cell densities are found in allergic diseases. And as you can see in the picture, so in the picture, the conjunctival impression cytologies CIC obtained from different patients is stained with PAS. And so the CIC from on A is a patient with no alterations in conjunctiva, which means the goblet cells can be identified by the PAS staining. And so you can see a normal amount of goblet cells in this picture. And so the next one is a CIC patient from a patient with dry eye disease, and no goblet cells can be found in this image in their CIC, and that's really interesting. And the last is a CIC from a patient with allergic conjunctivitis, showing goblet cell hyperplasia. So as you can see, that's the last picture right here. And the most interesting thing about this study was how it not only focused on goblet cells, on the count of goblet cells, but actually their functions. And so sources. This is a source I used, and that is my time.